To install Minecraft mods. And the Minecraft mod that I'm going to show you how to install is the Familiars API 1.7.10.jar. If this is your first mod that you're installing, you're going to need a forge and a version. I chose the 1.7.10 version because if you're going to install other mods along with this, you're going to need one version that goes along with your forge. So if you chose like 1.7.2, then you need a 1.7.2.jar. But I'm going to use 1.7.10. So the first thing you need to do to install a mod is change your Minecraft to the version that you're going to use. So, start your Minecraft launcher. Wait for it to load. Almost done. Okay, so don't worry about the top. The top is when you just got it. What you are going to worry about is the ready to play Minecraft. But if you're in a different version, you're going to go to Edit Profile and the Use Version. Click on it, find 1.7.10, Save Profile. Exit out of that. Okay, now that you've done that, you need to install Forge. So what we're going to do, go to Safari, Chrome. But what I'm installing this mod on is the Mac OS X. So this one's for Mac. Wait for your Safari, Chrome, whatever you're going to use, load. I use Google. And then you're going to type in Minecraft Forge 1.7.10. And then you're going to find the first one should be Minecraft Forge downloads. But if it's not, you should find this one. It's the most helpful. And then you're going to go down to 1.7.10 recommended over do installer. Don't do installer when it does not work. Stay on page. What? Okay, hang on. Alright, well, anyways, you're going to go to Safari. Ignore what just happened. That doesn't happen. Shouldn't happen, at least. Well, anyways, Minecraft Forge 1.7.10. Minecraft Forge downloads. 1.7.10 recommended. Installer. There we go. So it should pull you up to something like this. Ignore it all. Ignore it all. Then you're going to go to skip ad. That's the only thing you click. If it says something else like your download is ready, that is wrong. Because all you're going to do is click skip ad and your thing should float on over. And then you have Forge. So once you have your Forge, you're going to run it. For me, if you look, I have security. It says it's an unidentified developer. So if you have this, I'm going to show you how. You're going to click the question mark. Open. Please. Okay, there we go. Might take a few times to open. And then it's going to pull up how to open it if you have this. So what you're going to do is in the Finder, go to Finder, push OK here so you don't have that in the way. Then you're going to go to Search, Forge, dash, okay, 1.7.10. Don't do 1.7.2 if you have something like that. Alright, then you're going to do Control key, then click that, then click, and choose Open. Okay, once again, Control key, click, Open. And then you're going to hit Open. There you go. But then it's going to give you this. I'm not going to type it in because security. But then once you type in your username and password, you're going to hit Modify Settings. It's not going to do much. It's just going to allow you to run your Forge. But then once you get to the page, it's going to say Minecraft Forge. And then you're going to hit Install Client and go or enter something. Go. The blue. Go. Just hit go. Then you're going to do let it run. And then it should be good. Once it says OK, click OK. But once again, install client, go, and once it's done, it's done. But now you should have installed Forge. I already have it right over here, so I don't need this one, but you aren't going to delete yours. Yours is going to be right over here. And then you're going to open Minecraft. Wait for it to open. You don't need this anymore. Let your launcher run. Once it's done, you're going to go to Edit Profile. Now, you should have a Forge down here. You're going to go to the very bottom, wherever you are, Forge, Save Profile. Then, you're going to go to your profile. Mine is Pink Bunny Puff, but I'm going to change it to Forge. Once it's at Forge, you're going to hit play. Now, it's going to take a while for me, because I have a lot of different mods, and you'll see when we put these in a mod folder. But I'll show you how to install these in a second. It's really not that hard. And then this is going to take a while, so if you want to skip ahead until you see the white Mojang screen. You're not going to crash here because you're just installing the Forge and you're letting it run. So your Minecraft version should be in 1.7.10, but also with the Familiars mod, there is a Herobrine that goes along with it, but I don't like Herobrine. I don't want a Herobrine running around, destroying my world. Something I don't want, but if you guys want it, it'll be the exact same thing as installing these, just you're doing the Herobrine. But you need these, and then you're gonna, if you want Herobrine, get Herobrine. But it works with or without Herobrine. But you need these three and Forge, for sure. And like I said earlier, it all needs to be in the same version if you're going to install more mods. And it needs to be, and your Familiars, or whichever mod you're using, it needs to be the same version as your Forge. My Forge is 1.7.10, then your mod needs to be 1.7.10. And this will take a while. It's not going to take as long as mine. Here it is. Should give you a Mojang screen if it worked. And if it gives you a crash at the last second, it really won't, but it shouldn't at least. But the only time you're really going to get a crash is when you put the mod in the folder. But that won't happen if you do it the right way and put a 1.7.10 with a 1.7.10 Forge. So wait for this to load too. It's going to take a second. But if you want to skip ahead, still skip ahead. Otherwise, the wait's not going to be that long. And once you do that, we're going to install the Familiars API. Wait for this to load. Okay. You won't have 22 mods active or this fly up here. It's just a different mod. But what you should have is 3 mods loaded. You should have the Minecraft Coder, Forge Mod Loader, and the Minecraft Forge. Once you have that, you can look into mods. You should have a mods here. And you should have all this. It should say something about 22 mods loaded, 22 mods active. It won't say that for you. It'll say 3. So, we had to exit out after all that waiting. I know. But then, now, we are going to install the Familiars API mod. I use Google. You can use whatever you want. But what you need to type in is Familiars mod 1.7.10. Do the Familiars new Herobrine notch, stuff like that. You need to find this one. It's the best one, for my opinion, unless you find a new way. But here's a way that works. So you're gonna wait for this to load. There's some pictures. If you got the right one, it should show you some pictures like this. But what you're going to do, the first one you're going to download is the Familiars API. It'll take you to AdFly. Ignore everything. Do not click on anything. It just wants you to look at their ad. You're going to hit skip ad. And you'll hop over a little API, or up here. It's up here too. If you look, it's downloading it. So clear. Oh well. We'll wait for it and it won't be that long. You just wait for it to load. Once you have that clear, gonna go back, go down. Now you're gonna get the extended fan pack. Wait for this, please wait 5 seconds. Ignore all this, don't need it. Skip ad. Then it's gonna hop on over, shouldn't take that long either. Go back, it'll be up there too, it's done. Now you're gonna install the default mod pack, fan pack. And if you want the Herobrine fan pack, just do the same thing. Just click on Herobrine. You just click on the Herobrine, wait for all this. Then you're going to do skip ad. And your Herobrine or if you did Herobrine, it should hop over just like all the others. But now that you have all these, you don't need this anymore. You're going to pull them out. Mine are already pulled out, so you won't get to keep both. You will just have to pull them out, and it won't have to keep both like me. But since I have some copies, I'm going to delete the copies and act like they were never here. And if you accidentally delete one of your things, just go to your trash can and pull it out. Okay, and now you're going to go to your folder, finder, hit go to folder, type in squiggly line dash library, make sure you spell it right in order for it to work, dash application support dash Minecraft. Application support is a space. Okay, then you go to your mods folder, and mine's a mess. It's a big mess. You should have a .minecraft folder, but if you do, go to your .minecraft folder and your mods. But what you're going to do is pull in your familiars, your forge, your familiars default, and your familiars extended. You keep your forge just in case you need to run it again. Then you're going to exit out. Go to Minecraft and wait for it to load. You could skip ahead. Like I said, it's going to take a lot longer. Well, it is, because we just installed a mod. If it works, you shouldn't get a crash. But if you look down here, when you push play, it should download all that, the forge and stuff, but hopefully it won't be too long if you decide to wait. But if it works, you shouldn't get a crash. You should get a black screen for a while in your thing when it pops up. And once it does that, you just wait patiently. And if it crashes, make sure you go back to your Go folder, finder, Go, squiggly line dash library dash application support with a space dash Minecraft. Unless you have a .minecraft, you shouldn't. It's a Mac. Only Windows really have that. But then you're gonna go to your mods folder. You should have one. It should be lowercase. And if you don't have a mods folder, try making one and see how it works. But the only way you could do the only way you don't do Minecraft copy or anything, you have to go to Finder, go to folder, squiggly line dash library dash application support dash Minecraft, go. Then you need a mods folder, and if you make one, it has to be there. But you should have a mods folder already once you install the forge. And then once that's done, you're gonna double check and make sure your mod and forge are both in the same version. Like I said, mine is in 1.7.10, and your Minecraft needs to be in the same version as both of those. So if you get a crash, double check for those, and then it should work. And then once that, you run your Minecraft again, push play, and it should let you work. You will get a black screen for a while. Be patient. It's a mod. You're modifying your Minecraft. It's going to take a while. And you just need to modify Minecraft in the right way for it to work. So here we go. You should have about 4 or 5 mods active. So you have the Minecraft Coder, Forge, Forge mod loader, and Minecraft Forge. But now you need to look for your familiars. It's right here. That means you installed it. You should probably have 4 mods installed down here. And actually, I might do the Mo Creatures next if you guys want. This is actually my first video. But if you want to test your mod, the best place to do it really, I think, is the creative. And then that's where I test all my mods so I can see if they work. So if this works, you should get a fam guide. So I'll show you how to look for it if you don't know how. But then I'll show you how to equip it and things like that. And it's cool. It's a cool mod. So what you're going to do, oh, and this is a resource pack. It won't look like this unless you have a resource pack. But you should probably get like an empty world. You might get an empty world for a minute, wait for it to load. You might get some lag. Like I said, it's a resource pack. Ooh, beehive. Okay, so you shouldn't have the fam guide already. I've just played around with it for a while. But anyways, what you should do, if you don't have inventory tweaks mod, you won't have this. You go to your compass, search items, and type in FAM guide, and you should have it right there. And hooray, you installed a mod. Be happy. Yay. And so how you work it is you're going to do anything like this, chicken, companion cube. But my favorite is Navi and Rana. So what you're going to do if you want Navi and you're going to hit this thing, you would hit unlock and equip. But I think I already have her equipped. Yep, right there. But I'll show you how to unlock another one. My favorite is Navi and Rana. Where's Rana? There she is. Rana, higher jump, no fall damage. You hit this, and it costs 7 XP. If you're in survival, get 7 XP. Unlock, equip. Back, close. Look, there she is. Okay, now what she does is you basically float around and you don't take any fall damage. So, thank you guys. This was my first video. I hope I did good. Tell me if there's any problems in the subscriptions, and tell me if there's any other mods you want me to try and install. So, thank you.